Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I'm going to be talking about how they're going to... Oh, man. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how they're going to be holding UFC fights at the White House. You guys remember back when Barack Obama was president? There was a White House correspondents dinner, and he got up on stage. He was making a speech. And Donald Trump was at the dinner, and then Barack Obama started making fun of Donald Trump. And Donald Trump just sort of sat there and laughed. And you know, Barack Obama was saying, if Donald Trump gets into the White House, basically he was saying he's going to turn it into a casino. Here, pop up the clip right here.
Someone should get to the bottom of that. And I know just the guy to do it. Donald Trump is here tonight. Now, I know that he's taken some flack lately, but no one is happier, no one is prouder to put this birth certificate matter to rest than the Donald. And that's because he can finally get back to focusing on the issues that matter. Like, did we fake the moon landing? What really happened in Roswell? And where are Biggie and Tupac? All kidding aside, obviously we all know about your credentials and breadth of experience. For example, no, seriously, just recently in an episode of Celebrity Apprentice, at the steakhouse, the men's cooking team did not impress the judges from Omaha Steaks. And there was a lot of blame to go around. Mr. Trump recognized that the real problem was a lack of leadership. And so ultimately you didn't blame Little John or Meatloaf. You fired Gary Busey. And these are the kind of decisions that would keep me up at night. Well handled, sir. Well handled. Say what you will about Mr. Trump. He certainly would bring some change to the White House. Let's see what we've got up there.
And everybody laughed and thought it was really funny. And they had that big funny picture of the White House with like Donald Trump Casino, White House or whatever. So anyway, now Donald Trump and the head of the UFC, Dana White, have announced that they're going to be holding UFC fights at the White House.
We're going to have a UFC fight. Think of this, on the grounds of the White House. We have a lot of land there. We're going to build a little, Dana's going to do it. Dana's great, one of a kind. Going to have a UFC fight, championship fight, full fight, like 20, 25,000 people. And we're going to do that as part of 250 also. We're going to have some incredible events, some professional events, some amateur events. But the UFC fight's going to be a big deal too.
I think that's just really hilarious that Donald Trump is doing that. Because what Barack Obama was insinuating is that Donald Trump is sort of like a cheesy, low-class guy, cheesy, tacky guy that would turn the prestigious White House into a casino. And now, he's basically sort of doing something like that. You know, usually they hold UFC fights or boxing matches at casinos in Las Vegas, but now Trump's allowing a UFC fight to be held at the White House. I don't know. This sort of reminds me of Curb Your Enthusiasm. Yeah, Donald Trump is sort of cheesy, isn't he? He is sort of cheesy, man, to be holding the UFC card at the White House. Anyway, I just thought that was funny, and it reminded me of what Barack Obama said at the White House correspondents dinner, that Donald Trump would turn the White House into a casino. Okay, peace out.